Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia. We're still going for that Great Khan achievement, where we have to take the Russia, Persia, and China regions, and we're getting pretty close. We've taken Russia, we've taken Persia. Kashan is our subject, that counts. And we're close to taking China. Wuchang, Nanyang, Anqing are all our subject. That would count for the Great Khan achievement. However, we're also trying to take back and control achievement, where we have to annex these. We have to fully own all the Chinese territory. We have also fully occupied Dai Viet and essentially waiting on the war score to take over to 100 because Portugal is in this war and I really don't fancy going over there to get some more war score. Or, you know, New World or something weird. So we might have Portuguese troops popping up from time to time, but that's fine. We just wait and then we get it. Now, we also have a couple of Shan guys running around because we're also in a war against the Min. And Shan was allied or is allied to them. We have the idea to have free forced march, so I'm just forced marching my fully reinforced armies around as I want to. I'm also taking a bunch of attrition because that's what I do. We need what here? We need 15 guys, and out of that we need 21 artillery. So I'm going to leave all the 21 artillery here. And like 21 units. And these guys can go here and kill that guy. Alright. Notice a couple of things between episodes. One is we only have 90% trade power in Beijing right now. And Ming has 1.1, so this is not it. Oh, pirates here. 9% of the trade now is being eaten by pirates. And I mean, we currently have 2 fleets around here that are hunting enemy fleets. But honestly, we don't really need both of those, I don't think. Honestly, what we should really be doing is one of you, or you, should be going here, help with the siege, and then go hunt pirates in Beijing. Another thing I noticed was what? Yes, we ate our subject here, and that gave us some insanely high development states. Potential states. Zhejiang, 106 development. South Jiangsu, 97 development. Shandong, 95 development. So even though this is not an example, and we can discuss making something like Jianghuai into an accepted culture, even without it, these states are just going to be huge for us. So I'm going to see that 11 ducats of income. So I'm going to take the state and core it. And probably we're going to have to think about accepting that culture. That could be especially interesting if we also core either North Jiangsu, but that's only 40, 50 development. Nah, that's nothing. And there was another state, I think. Shandong is one of these. Oh, I can't see it anymore because I ran out of state slots. That's fine. We're going to remove a state slot somewhere. Let's go for the ledger. Let's look at states and territories. I've sorted this, or I will sort this by by province development. And then we're going to scroll down until there's a yes here. There we go. Kazakhstan. It's our least development state. And then North Ilinhala and Bashkiria. Now I know that Bashkiria... No, I don't know that actually. Never mind. It's not even an accepted culture. Apparently I do know that. We accept Nogai, I think? No, not even Nogai. So this place is just not an accepted culture. And it doesn't have any important... It has a gold mine in it, but it's a 3 development gold mine. We don't care. This should not be a state. So we need to remove the estate from Buzuluk. Whoever is here, clergy, go away. Makes them unhappy. We need to make them happy again to improve our missionaries, but this is fine. So take this away, and now we can turn something like, was it Zhejiang? Which did I just make an estate? It wasn't Zhejiang, it was South Jiangsu, right? Zhejiang is this one. It's all Wu. So maybe it's Wu we accept first. Go for this. And then let's look at this again. And see Kazakhstan, North Ilinhala. So if we go to Kazakhstan and have a look at this. It is Kazakh culture, which we do accept. And it's just an auto accept, so this might be something you want to keep. Although it's definitely not worth it as opposed to something else. So we might remove this still. And the other one was North Idin Halla. I think that is also an accepted culture. At least it's relatively close to our start. Well, actually, it's Manchu. No, Manchu is accepted. But we did actually accept Manchu, right? It's a actively accepted one. Yes, but at 6%, probably going to keep that. But who's really low? Buryat. Right, Buryat is only, I think, up here somewhere. Yes, instant click. So the only reason this is a state is because of Barguzin, our former gold mine. I say former because it is utterly depleted. It's only manpower we're getting out of here, essentially. And these other states are just so much better. And destating this, once I take away Barguzin from the nobles, which is going to make them a bit unhappy. It's fine, though. We destate this. Sure, it's a bunch of development in there, but this is way more development. And now we have a free accepted culture slot, except once we hit that button to not accept Barguzin anymore, or the Buryat, was it? I already stated here, right? Yes, I did not call you yet, apparently. So now we can accept Vu, and that's gonna help a lot. And I promise I won't do too much of this in here. We should be on 0% in Buryat, so I'm going to do this. That gives us some unrest in the Buryat provinces, but that's going to be fine. And then we accept Vu. So, because unaccepted, we look at this. This is Vu, but there's Zhuanghe here. We get minus 33% on tax manpower. We get reduced missionary strength, sailors, and we get extra unrest. So we get none of that now in this, which is great. So we can also convert the land. It's going to be awesome. Now we have one more state slot to give. Is that true? Maybe that's where we keep it for now. Yeah, we have one state slot to give. That could be Shandong, which is, I think, somewhere up here, right? This place. But that has a completely different culture. Still, it's a pretty good place. I'm just going to stay at this for now. And then maybe we have to destate something else later on when we want to turn on defensiveness somewhere or something weird. All right, let's get back to warring. Wait, no, almost there. We need to give some land to our nobles. That's not going to be too hard. This has relatively high autonomy over here. Let's just give high military development, high autonomy land to the nobles, if there is such a thing. Red on green, always the best. I think these are most of the recent changes we've had. I can have this one. No, that didn't have any autonomy, but it still had a military focused development, so I was fine giving that away. Because in case that isn't clear, the nobles reduce all autonomy on military matters, same as the clergy reduce all autonomy on admin matters, and the burghers on diplomatic matters. Also, they don't just reduce the autonomy, but they also give extra bonuses on it. So giving a high military development province to your... Did I screw this up completely? I somewhat trapped myself in here. Because I don't have boats. My boats, please save me. Killed another 1,000 guys, that's fine, take that. Now my guys should be able to... No, my boats, thank you. Let me get out of here. Separatists probably need to be handled. I don't super care about them down there, but it's still a thing. I'm still reducing my control. And you ran away from me, that's unfortunate. You're now standing in Ava. You guys detach a guy here, take that. You guys coming over there. So we need to get into Shun here to get this war going. I think we've been playing around with rebels a bit too long. Also, we have not been playing around with these rebels, we definitely should have. Do I have a general left over? I do not, but I lack one, so let's buy one. 6653. How are we over the limit? Oh, because we have an admiral. Right, I forgot. Did actually buy an admiral for the extra power on our fleet. So I'm blockading this for extra sieging speed. Well, an extra siege pip, essentially. Or 2, is it 2? I think we reduced the negative modifier from -2 to 0, so it's actually 2 pips we're gaining. It's pretty nice. We apparently caught these guys. That's also very nice. So we can just start right into a siege. And then any Portuguese? Any Portuguese at all? No. Now I assume the Portuguese are not yet willing to just leave. No, they're not. Not even close. So we're just going to wait for that 5-year tick over. We don't really mind the extra time so much, because we are waiting to for the negative Diplo reputation to drop off anyway, which we have. How did you get here? Die. And once that negative Diplo reputation has dropped off, we can actually start annexing all our subjects. Also, our next Diplo idea is going to give us another extra 2, I think, Diplo rep? 1 or 2? You guys, could you please stop this? You're just transports. Stop this, and then I go to hunting those pirates. Occupation, good. I like occupation. Now, these rebels are gonna come back. Unless Shang... What are you? Shan deals with them. Which they're not going to. I mean, they'd be murdered by me. I don't think they can afford to deal with those rebels. You take that back, you be somewhere. And this war score is going to take over to 100% after a while. We don't need to do anything more for this. We just need to sit in this war. And we'll be okay. Killed all those boats. Now, do we still have those pirates around? We do not. Where are you pirating now? Interesting. Clearly not here anymore. There's privateer protection here, privateer protection. There are pirates here a tiny bit. I mean, I might as well go and hunt pirates in here. I hope that doesn't mean that they just move to somewhere else. I don't want to play whack-a-mole with those pirates. Oh, it feels... No, I'm just gonna kill these guys, it's fine. Do you need to do anything anymore? I mean, I guess sieging down Shaanxi quicker is nice, so let's do that. Marvelous! Provinces are even more likely to trigger industrialization events, 2-base production, and a bunch of stuff. Industrialization is just late-game super economy boost. How much money are we making? 300 ducats. We haven't even been trying anymore, really. Yeah, let's lose some manpower, it's fine. Poor professionalism. You guys are sieging down Sukhothai. Do I care? On the siege of Pegu, I like Pegu. That is actually already taken by you guys, so you might as well kill those. Although you're really just a siege tech, maybe you do it. And you just take some land, it's fine. Who else is in this war? Just Min, right? Min and Shan. So that should all be good and groovy. I should probably have not called in my subjects into this war, or just told them to be on Scootage beforehand, so I could just start annexing while I'm still in this war. I didn't realize this war would be so long. Should have realized because I knew Portugal would be in it, but I didn't. Take the corruption, that's fine. Keep on taking other things. And I mean, I probably can just peace out Shan, right? So for peace. Yeah, very much so. 45%. What do I even want from you? Do I care about your trade? Still don't, really. No, not at all. You know what? I just want your monies. And your monies. I wish you could give me, like, Diplo power. It'd be funny if I could ask for something like that. Don't care about any of these. We have prestige, right? Yeah. Just this. This is fine. Just let me be. Fine. And now I can eat Min. Fully annex those guys. Assuming that you're not suddenly the Emperor of China. I assume this is still China, right? Yes, a Ming. Good. So we can't fully eat the Emperor because then we will not be able to do our other achievement. Yep, either that. People care. Yeah, it's fine. Humph. That war is done. We started that after the other war, but it was much quicker because, well, no Portugal. We need to core all the things. That is also fine. A bit overextended. That's okay. Just gonna let that run down. Now, you guys can be somewhere where there is force limit. I hate this. There. Go there. You guys still deal with that, and you guys can also go somewhere where there's force limit. Like there. And you guys just wait for the rest of your army. Wait, that's them. Let's join these here, maybe. And you deal with that. And then Daviet is fully covered, we just wait. And I think there's a way to see when this started. Yes. 1726. I think we're pretty quick on getting on the war goals. We should get the 100% in about a year. Which would be great. Vladimir has been converted. Vladimir. And now there's one more, it's EUIV. Please be proper thing. Oh, we did never make the clergy happy again. We do want that though. How close are you to being happy? You have 2,000 ducats. Because nobody cares about ducats anymore. This is done. So I want one stack of you around so I can handle any rebels. Imperialism against Fezzan, that does not matter. So now what's our plan for the future? We are going to start annexing our subject once we're at peace. So we wait for this peace deal. Then we start annexing our subjects. Then we lose to, yeah, base manpower moves around, that's fine. You actually take attrition here, that is sad. Find another place to stand then. There. You guys drill. So we wait for this war to just end itself. Then we declare that war. Declare that war? Not even declaring any wars, no. No, actually, no. God, my brain. Where is it? Where's my brain? Annex our subjects. Step 1. Or start annexing our subjects. Step 1. Do... What else? Is there anything else to do? I mean, yeah, we have to attack Ming. But that's our final act. The final act of this campaign is going to be attack Ming and take the Mandate of Heaven and the final piece of land down here. It's going to be our final step. You are taking attrition. That is not necessary. Go somewhere where you don't take attrition. Thank you. Another thing, Avaria has insulted me. How dare you, Avaria? I loved you once. Sure. Go have access, it's fine. Tech, I think we're still... No, we're not ahead of time. Let's take this military tech here for 300. That's pretty cheap, I must say. Grab some new, what? Muslim musketeers. Mass infantry, sorry, not musketeers. People are at war with the revolutionary Ottomans. As long as it's not us, I'm happy about that. I mean, once we've started our annexation, we wouldn't even mind so much to go to war with, like, Ottomans. Ah, there's 100%. Excellent. Excellent. And we already instantly got call for peace, which could... It was overextension issues. Let's see, 45%. So let's not take more than 55% here. But this doesn't seem like 55% at all, so that would be fine. Just like that. So that is the minimum peace deal we need, and that is only 18% overextension, well, 19. So this is great. Wait. Who owns this now? Who are you? Tondo? Okay, we can't have that happen. Is this a full piece of land? It is. Okay. New plan. Sorry, you will have to sit on some war exhaustion for a minute because I need to deal with Tondo. Well. How do we do this? What? Declare war? Oh, that's Castile. I meant Tondo. Do I have any? I have no individual war score against you. You are very unwilling to peace out. Do we have to do another war against Tondo? I think so. I think we don't want to sit on... This is so annoying. How dare they? If I had seen this earlier, I would have just built some transports. But now... Building a transport takes how long? 250 days. So that's 10, 20 some month of ticking call for peace. And then we have to get there and take the thing. I mean, I can't try to see what happens if I blockade the capital, if that gives me anything. I don't think it does. Instead, call, lose 1 stability. Thank you, game. That's so nice of you. Free stability loss. That's the best. You're the best, game. So I don't think you even want out. No. We get individual war score from this, so that's nice, but they don't want out at all. I would have to land an army that can rival this. And, oops. While I assume that I am fine militarily against them. They have the same tech that we do. Yeah, we'd need to land a real army. This is not for this war. Okay, we have one more war to go. We just do this piece. Just this one? Do we take anything else? Maybe clean this up, take that fort. Just make sure this is clean. Overextension is fine. Oh, I wish I could. Could I? No, I can't, right? Ha. So the one we take here, the longer our peace deal with Tondo is gonna be. And that's gonna be super annoying. And they're gonna need a bunch of months to peace out. No, we're just gonna do this. And maybe I don't take this land then? How much of a difference does it make? It's 1740, December 1740. If I don't take this, it is March. That's quite a difference. I will admit that much. And we don't even need Khao Bang either. So it's 78. Yeah, let's just do the minimum peace deal here. Because Tondo will also get the truce, right? Wait. Oh, it's me. We should probably annul your treaty with Tondo, though. Yeah, it adds to the peace deal, but then we don't have to fight Dive again. It seems good. Alright, let's do this. I am super annoyed, but hey, it's not like we don't have time, so we have something to do, right? And not take money, no, let's be not daft. Don't extend the peace deal. Just do this. What are you? You are separatists. I can't let you live, unfortunately. You separatists. Can't let any of you separatists live. Bahmanis calls me into the Bahmani British Imperialist War against Great Britain and a bunch of people. They started it. Okay. Now, I really don't want to be at war right now. Really don't. But what we can do is a couple of things. First of all, we go, just to be safe, tell all my subjects to be on Scootage. It is Wuchang and Nanyang, and I'm even going to do Kashan, just so if we do decide to annex them, they don't go to war. So they're going to pay us more money, which doesn't matter, but what matters is that they don't go to war now. Since you're on 18%, I could turn on direct trade again here. We may have to turn that off anytime soon, but this is fine. Now, core. Is there anything else? So who's in here? Just boat people. A couple of Westerners. I don't really care. You know what? I'm going to send these guys to take care of that fort. Of those rebels. You guys can go back and drill. Did I call the things? I did. Can't call this because province is under siege. All right. Okay, we do that. Now I think I will start my coring and my annexing anyway. We have almost no diplo, but that's fine. We're getting a bunch. So I think Anking is the biggest one, right? You 509 development. You have 509. And you have 375. You have 370. And I mean, I assume these guys are even bigger. Kashan. 432. No. Even if I wanted to annex them too, I would start with Anking. So let's start annexing Anking. Yes. And I probably also royally marry them. Then I will accept this war and hopefully do nothing in it. Do I want to hit any other war buttons? Peacetime buttons. I'd love to be at peace. We accept Sweden be no longer our territory state, which is annoying. But Diplorep loss until 36, 5 years. I want the Diplorep right now. I'm gonna just go into this war simply because of the Diplorep. As annoying as that is, you guys can just fast run. I forgot that it's free. Just get going. Now, you have an army hunting enemy boats somewhere. Well, an army. A fleet. Actually get separatism. That's interesting. So my subjects fort does not protect my province. You are hunting pirates. That's fine. You are protecting trade, I hope. You are. And you are the guys hunting enemy fleets. Let's have you repair. You can continue drilling though, guys. Yeah, we had war and all that, but that's fine. Oh, there's some enemy actual Swedes coming in here, so you guys maybe should not be drilling. You guys kind of want a general. Who of you doesn't need a general? I have armies around here, right? Are you armies? Well, armies. Oh, I remember you. You're the mercenaries I made to grab that land back. You. Bekchagan can go here. 6-6 guy. That's not what I meant to do. Apparently I... Yeah, you can move over here, that's also fine, but I really want him to be on this army. And then that army to go there and screw up the Swedes. Forgot that we have an actual border to the Swedes. Ooh, that's quick. Give me... I can't do this. That's what I expected earlier when I gave up my last state slot. So I'm gonna drop one of these. What about Shaanxi? It's also not very good, and I probably don't accept that, right? Shaanxi. This is, considering this is a Chinese state, this is pretty bad. We don't own half of it at the moment. Sure, we paid for coring and all that, but I don't think I accept sea by origin. No. Xi'an, oh, that's why you're stated, because of Xi'an being in here. It's gonna be fine. We have enough money. Gonna take this away and then destate Shaanxi. Come on, Shaanxi. And state Viborg over here and turn on defensiveness. And then maybe my army can make it in time. Also, you guys can just run because it's free. No, get running. Killed those rebels. Good. You guys need to stop running because you do not reinforce or regrow morale while you're on forced march. You two guys, I don't know, get here. Tondo declared war on Ming. That is an interesting choice, Tondo. In multiple ways. Very interesting choice. I can call this now, I think. For one, you can't get to Ming's capital. For another, the land around you that's owned by Ming that you want to conquer is occupied by Japan. Has been for years. And I don't mind that for now. Let's crunch. Oh, poor Swedes. All your infantry combat ability does nothing if your morale is crud. Oh, actually brought some fight there, but yeah, crunched. Does it mean I actually do something in this war then and go and siege down... Can't really go siege down Stockholm, but I can take some land around here. I mean, I can go siege down Stockholm, but it's more work than it's worth, I would say. So we need to look at our numbers, but we can't. Ooh, that's actually bad. Oh no, we can. So, annexation of Anqing is going to be done in 52 as it stands. That's going to change, but as it stands, it's 52. I also want to royal marry you. No, I don't have the diplomat to change the other things. Check the other things. So 52. Next one was Nangyang, right? Would be done in 47. So we have like 5 years. Also 47. So these are very close. About 5 years. So in 30... Let's look again in 35. Just to be safe. We're trying to sync these up so we don't have the negative diplo penalty all the time, which would lead to slow annexation. That's all. I want the Swedes to stop sending armies in my land. That would annoy me. If they did that. Red dots. British Navy. No troops on it though, as far as I see it. That's mostly trade ships. British Army. Oh, and I have a black flagged army here. How about we unblack flag that and then kill those Brits? That sounds fine. Do I want to... No, that's pretty big maybe. I mean, I can probably fight them. Definitely fight them with all my heavies. Probably just send those Brits home, but they're just gonna sit. Maybe not. No, they're fighting Bahmanis. So they can't sit in Bahmanis. Let's grab our 23 heavies. Don't think the other guys are going to be of much use. And hunt down that guy. Also give you the Admiral, I guess. Okay. Any more red dots? I see red dots. There's a Swedish army that is not going to come over here from Stockholm. Nope, nope, nope. Not leaving Paradox headquarters. And what else? Minus 5%. What is even your war goal? Take capital London, you went imperialist war? Why? Why do I do this? Why do I have allies? Oh. Well, on that glorious note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, if you still like what you're seeing, if you see this, that Bahman has declared war on Britain, saying, yeah, we're gonna take London as the war goal. Against Britain? People without the boats? Look at those boats. Look at them. 80 heavies. 80! Oh man. Oh man. Well done, ally. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Also, try out those like and subscribe buttons if you haven't yet.